forgiveness is here. The happy world will live. Let's get together before we get much older.
What is a war crime? Is it waterboarding? Killing women and children? Dehumanization of the enemy? No. The real war crime is getting shipped out there and not having an absolute blast. What if the real war crimes are the friends we made along the way? Everyone knows that there is no winner in war. Everyone loses, and everyone suffers. Everyone except for the side that has the most fun. Really, I just wish everyone could get out there and have a good time. And I mean everyone. I wish children could register for the draft, because I love this country. I mean, I hate this country. I mean, my opinion is whatever you want it to be, okay? Don't let the amount of money we spend on our military distract you from the real issues. War is great. It's the largest business in the world, and it's for a good cause. So basically, it's a charity. And the USA loves donating to charity. Taxpayers spent $500 million developing a railgun. Now that sounds like a lot, and everyone always wants to ask about price, but no one wants to ask, does it work? And the answer is of course it doesn't work. The weapon literally rips itself apart in the process of firing, and it takes more energy to use than Navy ships can supply. But that's not the point. The point is that railguns are awesome, and that's why we paid a company $500 million to spend a decade developing a sci-fi weapon they knew wouldn't work. The real war criminals are the losers who don't want us to have cool stuff. Stuff like drones. Being a drone pilot is like playing a video game, but instead of wishing that kid on the other team would die in real life, a kid actually is dying in real life. And the USA loves using drones. George Bush got his feet wet with the new drone technology, doing only 57 drone strikes. Those are rookie numbers, but President Obama showed us what a pro could do by personally approving 563 drone strikes. First the haters said, a black man can never be president. And then the haters said, a black man could never blow up 807 civilians. But boy did Barack prove the haters wrong. Between 384 and 807 Muslim women and children applauded as the first ever black president of the USA blew them up, turning them into a red mist. But it's okay because terrorism is really bad, and we should spend money to stop it. Except for when we tell you it isn't bad, because really it's the USA's fault. And also you can't just insinuate that terrorism is a problem because that's Islamophobic. But also we should totally keep spending money to blow up foreign civilians, but just like not in a bigoted way, okay? You can trust me. I'm not pro-war propaganda that just tells you what you want to hear so long as it doesn't interfere with the military-industrial complex. Pay no attention to the fact that my parent company is one of the largest contractors of the US military. That doesn't make me propaganda. War crimes are real, and they are evil. But this is because war is evil. For centuries, we have tried to make war more civilized, as though that's possible. We've glorified the idea of it. We thought that there was honor in the bravery of lining up 50 feet away from each other and murdering each other. We thought we made progress when we said, hey, listen, no poison gas or serrated blades this time, you guys, okay? But machine guns and flamethrowers are still cool, though. Oh, and so are nukes. We thought we made progress with every addition to the Geneva Convention. We make it a point to respect our own established rules of warfare, while we fight terrorists that hide behind their own women for cover and use little boys as soldiers. We honestly try to stay clean, but we will just keep getting our hands dirtier with every Vietnam and every Iraq that comes next. People are always quick to blame the United States alone for its actions in war, forgetting the atrocities committed by every enemy we've gone against. More often, the soldiers themselves are called out for not behaving like proper, clear-thinking, and morally concerned humans, as they are subjected to conditions that no human is meant to go through. You see, war criminals are very real, and the people who commit war crimes are very real people. But these war criminals are not soldiers. The real war crimes are committed by people who never even fight. They don't care about the red, white, and blue as much as they care about green. They never come near the bodies. but their dollars are wet with blood.
Stages of military operations to disarm Iraq, to free its people.
This past weekend, we all reacted with anger and horror as an armed Somali gang desecrated the bodies of our American soldiers.
On my orders, coalition forces have begun striking selected targets of military importance.
It was the right thing to do. The threat is still out there. We need to maintain our capabilities.
On this vote, the yeas are 50, the nays are 50.
Exactly. I'd be just as tough and aggressive as I could to make certain that those individuals who wished us harm and who were prepared to kill thousands of Americans to achieve a political
focused effort at people who are on a list of active terrorists.
Killed in that strike was an American.
President Obama revealed the deaths on Thursday. He apologized to the families of the two victims.
And going after al-Qaeda suspects who are up in very tough terrain along the border between Afghanistan. Stable, secure, and self-reliant. I pledge to bring the war in Iraq to a responsible end, for the sake of our national security and to strengthen America.
For those of us in uniform to be open-minded,